Hello. Testing, testing. Oh, it looks like it wants to load. Is it going to load? Oh. Refresh. Hey, it did load. Wow, it actually looks pretty nice too. Sweet. Well, hopefully it looks nice on your screen. It looks nice on my screen. Okay, we're 1 for 1. Twitch loaded. Next, we'll try YouTube. Wait. What? It automatically streamed to YouTube? Oh my god, it did. Ah, it's working. Sweet. I actually can't believe that. Oh my god, it did. And YouTube has 1440p. Hell yeah. I'm like in shock that both of those just worked. Send. Okay, now I just have to get my window management here so I can see chat and see all the goodies. Event feed. Somebody's giving me the eyeballs. Yo, what's up, Remo? What's up, Steel? How's it going, guys? Jasper giving me the eyeballs. Streaming from a different computer and in a different room and on different internet. Could that be more complex? Yo, SJP, what's up, man? Do I see chat? Yay, I see chat. Bro, like everything's working. This is awesome. So far, everything working. Yo, what's up, Just a Pot? Just a Potato. I see your little icon here. Oh, man, this is great. Switching from Frostbolt to Spark, but is expensive. It is expensive. Depending on the content you're hoping to crush, it can be very expensive. If you don't need to do 200% Deli, you can go with a Comet instead of Rockiatas and save, you know, the 120 div of Rockiatas or whatever. Highly recommend that. You close Discord here. Save some resources. Exit that. Doing great, Potato. Doing great, thank you. What's up, Music Thief? Welcome, dude. Yeah, you could just run a Comet for a while, because basically what you need is single target damage, right? I'd say if you're new, I would stick to Frostbolt for a while, get used to everything. Spark is very much like a min-max switch, and while it is ridiculously more powerful, it is so much more complex to balance. I think. Maybe I'm overstating that. I don't know. Frostbolt is just so cozy for a while. Like, until you really need to slam that Deli. It's just so cozy. Yo! Palm Pixel! There's an old name. It's Mr. Toby. Dude, that's awesome, man. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying PoE 2. Long time no see. Everybody, Palm Pixel is like from the era of when I first started streaming, like eons ago. So, Heart of the Well for Stormweaver can be all sorts of things depending on your budget. I'm trying to remember if mana cost efficiency rolls on Heart of the Well. That would be like probably your number one this league, because recovery is difficult. Let's see here. Mana cost. Yeah. That would be my number one. Mana cost efficiency. Lightning damage lucky is really cool. There's this new lightning damage support gem. Let me see if I can find it. I've been wanting to do this interaction all league. It's called Esh's Prowess. This thing is sexy. I'm going to do this when I get... maybe I'll do this tonight, actually. So you get +1 to level support of your lightning gems, which is great, right? And then they only roll the minimum or maximum damage. So if your lightning damage is lucky, that means it's going to... it's going to roll the high or the low, and then roll the very highest or the very lowest. So it's a moot gem unless your lightning damage is lucky, which could make it totally insane. So yeah. Not totally sure, like, if the damage rolls are lucky, that will still apply. It says that right there. So, yeah, it could be really sick, man. After those, for suffixes, you know, cast speed, cooldown recovery rate, you can get max all res, and then, of course, go for your crit stuff. Crit chance, crit bonus, depending on budget. Let's go shop a Heart of the Well with lightning damage lucky and try this out. It could be really cool. I don't know about you guys. I have to sign into my PoE stuff like all the time. It is unreal. It's like every day. All right, here's my Heart of the Well search. Lightning damage lucky is a prefix. I can probably give up a max all res. Percent chance for lightning damage to be lucky. Search. Oh my god, it's so cheap. It rolls up to 25. Oh my god, this could be kind of absolutely sick. How is Queen Laquifa doing? Oh, you're not on. You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get in there. Spell crit. Max all res. We need 2 of these and get pricey here. 5 div. Recoup all res. Crit bonus. Lightning lucky. I really want percent. Oh, you know what? I can do percent extra lightning. It was the good old days, Toby. We had a very good time. Yeah, it didn't roll. Oh, well. I guess I'll go snag this one. Yeah, you can re-div it, but, like, these are so cheap. This thing's 5 div for, like, it's all perfect rolls. It's 4x perfect rolls, so that's pretty nasty. That's pretty good stuff. Now I'm wiped. Thief is just chilling. Look at it trying to load my own hideout. Good lord, game. Game's been just so rough. Oh my god, it kicked me out. Jeez. I've been banned for my cool idea. I agree, Potato, on the 2 digits. Okay, so now we decide pinpoint or duration. I think duration is probably a little overrated now that my damage has gotten so high. So that's going to be a net DPS boost. And then on my current Heart of the Well, we're probably going to be losing quite a bit here. Ooh. That's not too bad. That's really just 1 max res. I can live with that. By the way, I sold my... No, I haven't sold my Headhunter. I want to sell my Headhunter. If anybody wants to buy this, it's a +3 max fire res Headhunter. I've been the cheapest all day. I'm still the cheapest. Yeah, if anybody wants to buy this, I can lower the price for you. I just want that money so I can spend it on more ideas, of course. All right, so now this gem, if the damage rolls are lucky, that will apply, making this roll twice and picking the maximum if either roll had that result. Only picking minimum damage if both rolls selected minimum. So, baseline, we are half the time doing our maximum lightning damage. But because we have 25% damage is lucky, 1/4 of the time we're getting a double roll. So I don't know math. That puts us at like, I don't know, like 70%? I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. Somebody math for me. I can't do that. Give me a break, game. Low life pain attunement tech. I started the league with that. It's just better to get out of that. Well, I find it better to get out of that and just get a regular belt going. I want to get a mage blood going, but I wasted my money on other techs, and so now I'm running this poor man's ingenuity right here. But yeah, let's get in there. I've been doing the ocean. I've been exploring the ocean with Jado. Yeah. Remnants have a 10% chance to be rolled again. Oh, cool. They turned these things back on. Yay. So excited. You just never know what's going to happen when you log into this game. Disable tutorials is on. Okay. I guess we're going to look at tutorials anyway. How do you get over 35k DPS? No, Wand and Focus has nothing to do with your tooltip. Actually, a staff should be higher. It's gem levels, Motive. It's gem levels. You need a +4 AMI, hopefully a +7 on the staff. You path up here and get +1 with Endless Blizzard. And then, you know, it can get really more expensive from that because you can go +2 on the gloves. But yeah, it's mostly gem levels. Lightning Rod. I thought they changed Lightning Rod. That was a very change. Oh, holy crap. Okay, that's freaking awesome. Let me see if there's a Lightning Rod Megalo where we could just like try that out. Turn that off. Lightning Rod. I'll see if there's a 2-point Megalo first, and then I'll try for a 3-point. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Search. There's a 30 div 2-point with left ventricle. Where is left ventricle? This is what happens to all my money. I spend it on ideas. And then, of course, regret it. Where's flow of time? Oh, that would be nice. We would get more recoup speed. That's 50 div. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. God, 30% is a lot. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's gonna work fine when it full releases. I don't know, Sam. I feel like they need like 2 or 3 leagues of like no new content. We're just trying to fix the game, and then we might be okay. Whoa, I'm lagging. Oh no. I'm lagging big. How's my stream? Stream is big chilling. It did this last night. I like couldn't get a good connection going. Let me try switching servers. Well, there goes 50 div on an idea. 55 div. No, if I lag again all night, I'm going to be so sad. It was such a bummer last night. All right, what am I missing? I'm going to lose Chakra. And I'll have to allocate Storm Driven, which is fine. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, man. Guys, am I still here? Is this me or is this PoE servers? I really hope I'm still here. Yo, what's up? Doc Gets Wrecked. How's it going, dude? Good evening. This PoE server, man, it got really bad last night. Like, it was just so harsh. What did I take? I added a random point somewhere that I can easily hike back. Because I've got to get Storm Driven. That has to be on there. Okay, for now, we'll just go like this. This is like a classic save 1 point. Bring these back. Oh, look, they did the colors finally. Look. They let you know what's red and what's green. That is like so long overdue. I hate having these nodes on weapon sets, and you should as well. You want damage on weapon sets. You do not want recoup on weapon sets. Okay. So now we have Storm Driven. Does it recognize the damage? No. And we have Lightning Rod. I'm surprised the tooltip doesn't change. What level you need to use a level 20 skill gem? I'm not sure, Steel Motive. You'll have to Google that one. But you should go for a 21. They're not hard to make, and they're not too expensive to make, and it's incredible power. You should 21 your main attack, and then your socketed gems. The socket ones are almost free because you don't have to jewelers them. Yo, Greg, what's up, man? For those, it's hard to calculate? Well, this is PoE. They need to calculate it. Oh, look at my latency. This can't be real. No. Oh, that's unplayable. That's unplayable. No, I want to try out new stuff. I think it's me. I don't think it is the game. Although my stream is like crisp. PoE server's just tanking because of the new patch. I could try a new server, but I'm gonna lose this map. Oh, I tried to switch to Texas. It didn't switch me. Oh, dang it. No, I'm gonna lose this map. In order to successfully switch... Oh, there we go. Just switched. Will Basin be in Texas? Basin's in Washington.
History left its mark.
Okay, it's stabilizing. We only get 15 bombs. There's a new gold chest. There's gold currency. Bad. Greater Regals. We'll say those are bad. Bad. Wow, there's lots. We'll just stop at Big Remnant only. 2 Chaos, maybe. Blazing Flux, bad. Salts. I think I need to check that one up there too. They should put like checkpoints all over these. That would have been huge QOL. VPN can clean it up? Interesting. I've never tried that. But no, it was the Washington servers, it looks like. So good call on getting that Texas forced in there. There's only one good remnant, so we'll go ahead and slam some of these new chests for science and then get out of here. That one's a question mark. I like these oil things. Fewer bombs is like an interesting solution to this takes too long. Like, they should have put checkpoints everywhere, and then it wouldn't take us so long to do this stuff. Where's this other one down here? Yep. There's so many unique chests. Do you see all these? It's kind of cool. I wonder if they have upgraded those. Oh no, look at my latency. Ah! It's creeping. Alright, here we go. Somebody let me know if my sound is up way too loud. I haven't changed it in a while. Alright, we're testing out lightning damage is lucky here. This isn't a very good map for it. Well, hello. Want to keep continuing with Frostbolt instead of Spark? Should I drop the low life? No, low life is fine on Frostbolt. I think it's really cozy. That's what I ran most of the season. I switched to Spark because of 200% Deli. If they didn't put 200% Deli in this game, I wouldn't have switched. And I think they nerfed it. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate the feedback, man. Latency's at 200. I can feel it a bit, but it's playable. If it just holds here, I can play. How do you get that sound effect? I have my custom filter sounds in the Discord in a channel if you want them. Oh my god. I cannot wait to try a 200% Deli map because I know how they feel. And I know how hard it should be. And if this lucky lightning damage Esh's tech is really good, I will be able to tell. We got to get out of here and get over into that map. Okay, there were some unique chests. We'll check those out and then get out of here. Whoa. Feel the lag. I'm up to 300. How much is a level 21 skill gem? So if you needed to have 6 links, it's going to cost, on average, like 6 perfect jewelers, because you've got to roll a bunch. But for your socket gems, like your comets, is basically free, because you don't have to jewelers them. You just have to quality them. I have a guide for how to get level 21 skill gems. You can type, I think it's exclam guide, and get the link to my MOBA page, and it should be on there. Okay, let's bring this nasty-ass map to a 200% deli. Yeah. Yeah, Temple did that. Temple totally did that. All right, I have lots of big boy deli areas. Let's see if I can find one. This one's good. Let's go to Snowfall and try and get our butts kicked. If you've joined us recently, we are testing out this gem, Esh's Prowess, and we are at 55% lucky lightning damage. This is already 200% deli, so this will be a full 200% deli map test. I'm going to say it already feels really good. Like, it already feels crazy good, because I was only on, like, 10 demon stacks there. This should be way harder than this. A boss will be very telling as well. Go get your Esh's Radiance and your lucky Heart of the Well. I think this is good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because it works on Arc as well. That was a little freaky how good that was. Where else can we get lucky lightning damage besides Rod? Great call on Rod, by the way, Potato. Where else can we get lucky lightning damage? This is absolutely insane. This is like way more damage. Like this, we are just mowing this down. If you've never done 200% deli, it's tanky. Oh, you know what? They changed 200% deli, which could be a big part of this. They weakened it a bit. You can sign on right now, Thief. You have the power. Yeah, I think they changed the deli, and that's part of what we're seeing here. I need to do 3 deli tablets. Do I, though? To simulate 200% deli? How much chaos res? I'm not sure, friend. What was the other one you can anoint? Melting? I'm trying to catch up here. This game is so cool. I can't believe every time I log in, there's something new and awesome to test. Hey, it's Rex. What's up, dude? Switch to this at level 77? No, get higher. Get higher. I don't know how high. It depends on your gear and how good you are, honestly. Not to be, like, short-sighted about it. It just really does. Tooltips at 2 million. And climbing. Let's put a sigil down. Tooltips at 2.04 million with lucky lightning damage. It is quite fun. Oh my god, Ritual has been so bad. I'm still so poor this league. I have done so much farming and I'm still so poor. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, is that it here? There's some rares down there, but we'll go on to the next map. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I missed for lucky lightning damage. Helmer Megalo. I like my Megalo I just got. It works great. I'm so excited Rex is here. Rex, you're awesome, dude. I just searched the tree, I guess, for lucky. But I don't think there's any more lucky on the tree. There's like a damage is lucky. But I don't think that will stack with the lightning. That would be like separate. What do you guys think? Will that stack? Yeah, Pseudo. That's exactly what I was thinking, dude. We can search lucky tag on DB. Maybe. I mean, we have a lot of lucky. I need to test more things, really. Eulamon's Gaze. Nope. Spell damage with critical hits. Seed of Cataclysm is back. Nope. It is definitely not back. It's so bad now. Not seeing any other lucky nuggets. Yeah, it will definitely work. I just don't know if it will stack with the lightning specific modifier. We could search it. PoE. Does lightning lucky stack with generic lucky? No triple rolls. I'm not interested in triple rolls. Lucky doesn't stack in PoE 1. Comment removed by moderator, and then this guy was like, never mind, I stand corrected. That's so confusing. Huh. It would be really hard to tell, you know? This is D4. Ew. But yeah, I guess Spring Hair would be the other way to get some more. I could do a Helmet Anoint. I think, more importantly, we need to test the Triple Deli tablet. We should like make the hardest map possible. So we're going to go Triple Deli, which with all three having monster effectiveness. And then we need a big boy Waystone. Am I out of all orbs? No. Thank goodness. That one has more monster effectiveness on it. That one has 29 monster effectiveness. It's -7 all res, which is like a little crappy, but it's fine. Now, since I'm using triple Deli tablets, I don't need to go on a Deli tile. So we just need more hard maps, I suppose. Can work on unlocking whatever the heck this thing is. Go to Duck Caverns. Where was my effectiveness? There it is. Okay, so this is triple effectiveness tablets. Effectiveness here with -7 all res. And supposedly this is the new way to simulate the hardest Deli encounter. I'm not sure what stars aligned is, Pseudo. Let's see if this shreds like the other one did. -7 all res map too. Oh, and we have these new monsters. Sweet. So far, it feels just completely nasty. Like, unbelievably more damage than what I was doing earlier today on this exact same build. It's hard to tell because the tooltip doesn't tell you anything. You just have to go by feel. But let me tell you, it is feeling good. Thank you. Wow. Oh, this is going to be fun. Lucky on low life is cool. If there was a way to, like, perma low life enemies, it'd be really cool. Boop. Can turn off the demon form here. This is so ridiculous. Everybody should be buying their Heart of the Well right now. I am not overhyping. This is so ridiculous compared to how it felt earlier today. Jeez. I mean, it makes sense, right? We are hitting max lightning damage most of the time. It makes sense that it would be this much more ridiculous. I just am surprised that it worked, I guess. Like, there's so many things in this game that just don't work. And you never know whether you're using one of them or not. No, don't go away, Deli. There's a couple big boys. They just deleted. This is crazy. So much for Culling Strike Threshold. That was the next thing I was going to experiment with, but this is going to delete all experiments, man. That was a little slow on CoC, I'm going to be honest. I can see it on the ticks. I can see it hitting the min and the max. Okay. Boom, boom. Have y'all ever had a detonator on a map, but you can't place explosives on it for some reason? I don't think I have, Toby. I have encountered a lot of bugs this league, but I don't think that is one of them. How do you click Spell Slinger and Potion constantly? I just have Slinger on middle mouse, Spark on right. I have my Potion on my thumb mouse button. And I hold these two down. I don't ever really let them go unless I need to, like, walk. Because with Demon Dodge, you don't have to let them go. Okay, I think I have some Ocean that is also delied pretty hard. Yep. Here's some Ocean Deli. Oh, new Delirium. Yeah. New Sim. New Sim. That Waystone is insane. I need to put Doriani on.
He did his best to defend Clairefound. One old fool against all the dangers you brought.
And yeah, Ahmed, sometimes I just forget to click the potion. Like, I don't think I've clicked it yet. But I just remember because you said it. So I think we just have enough recoup that we don't have to click it. We're at like between 5.5 and 7k recoup per second on average. Whoa, look.
You asked for more.
All right, Apex Predators
She collapsed and only dogs found
adds bosses to all encounters. Pure Emotions adds additional packs. Escalating threats. We're going to go Predators. Toby, is it your first playthrough on the epilogue? This league, anyway? Okay, that's a big boy. That was a big angry boy. That's cool, man. I'm glad you're enjoying Twisters. I haven't played them since Dot 2. I think they've gotten a lot better since then. They need to be nerfed. I didn't even have Demon Form on that round. Wait, can I take 2? Oh, I could have taken 2. I suck. Hit 1 mil on Frostbolt Rex? Let's go, dude. So wait, do we pick a thing every round? We can have like 6 bosses by the last round? That sounds cool. You mostly fall out before the Atlas. Wow. That's like when it gets fun, dude. Do you ever play Poe 1, Toby? Nope.
no songs will be sung for you.
I almost started that.
You abandoned them. Her heart
We're just going to go all bosses.
was dead.
Oh, I died. I wonder what killed me. It's our mods. Pen res. Res pen with a crit. Also, monsters had reduced damage from crits. I'm like all crits, so. Let's do a death recap. Gotta learn from your deaths, man. Okay, we lightning warped over here. Go back. We warped here. My recovery's at like half, and I didn't have an endurance charge, which is kind of surprising. And then who knows what hit me. Count Joner is in there. Who knows, dude? Am I standing in the counts thing? I've never seen the count just like randomly spawn anywhere, so that's unexpected. All right, good night, Potato. Thanks for helping with the collab, man, on this lucky damage thing. This is so cool. I'm going to go duration over rapid, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to try without pinpoint for a little bit and then get back in there. Yeah, man, good call on the lightning rod. Very good call. Very exciting. Okay, new expedition. Focus. I think I have another map to blow up. Here we go. Does it matter the tablet we use on these? Does anyone know? Whoa.
History left
3 perfect chaos.
left
That
its
is so
mark.
beautiful. It's like a painting. Ah. God, it's wonderful. Put checkpoints in these. GGG. You can do it. We believe in you. Three greater chaos. Damn. Printing here. Oh, you did. Okay. You know, I think we've talked about this before, and I have forgotten. Do you recall talking to me about this? I recall slightly. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get up here, but we'll try. That was greater chaos. Yeah, maybe we won't go up there. We'll go here maybe. That's greater chaos. Bad and bad. Bad. One more to check. Can't wait to anoint crystallized immunities. My gosh. Okay, and then we have a gold chest down here. That's the only gold chest. So this is a pretty straightforward run here. We're going to slam this. Gold chest. Oh, there's a gold currency over here. We got to go get that. We like gold. I bought 4 Heart of the Wells and the support gem back to bed. Nice. No, there's none for anyone else. I have all these moments where I could make a bunch of money off of the ideas. I could go buy all the Heart of the Wells and then tell everyone about this idea. And if with just a little bit more planning, I could be rich and not be so poor all the time. Alas, I remain poor. Okay, that's it. Oh, I put a checkpoint up after my last bomb. Cool. Yeah, I'm talking I could buy all of them. All of them. All right, this is with pinpoint off. We shouldn't need it as much. Because if every good hit is a max damage hit, then it's going to be proccing the cast on crit quite a bit anyway. Oh, hello. All right, here's new gold weapon chest. We got an exceptional quarterstaff. Yo, what's up, Trip? Welcome, dude. Trip, we just figured out some insane tech on this build. I know you're still bow broing. But this is nuts. Actually, lightning arrow people could use this. What was that? Oh, it was Chance Orb. Nice. Need to check my volume. It feels very loud on my end. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die in front of your friends, man. Breath of Aldur? Did I pick that? I guess I did. The tech is this support gem, Esh's something. Esh's Prowess. And then 55% lucky lightning damage from only 2 sources. And, I mean, the build, it was already steamrolling, but we just tested 200% Deli, and it felt like a white map.
Buried. But where's the fun in that?
That was awesome. New expedition approved. By the way, Bo to Tree have followed earlier, and I did not give any acknowledgement. Thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Okay, next. We need more expedition. Addicted. Expedition addict.
History left its mark.
Ooh, what is this? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Might be new. Bad. 2 Chaos Orb if I come this way. I don't think I can come this way, though. We have fewer bombs, so we got to be pickier. Very unique. That's probably overhyped. The purple's making that look really good, but it's probably not that good. Oh, wait. Rare unique item, right? Always. Isn't there one that's like very rare unique item, though? So maybe rare unique item is actually pretty nerfed. I think I remember that. Okay. We are going to... I don't even think we're going this way. We're just going this way. So we'll grab that. Come down here, grab this. Wait, can I get both of those? Nope. That. And that. And then we'll see if we can get over this other beach or not. Nice. Grab. It's a golden armor chest. Guess we'll take that. You got it and it was trash. No fair. Scam. You got scammed. Okay, these are all bad too, huh? Thanks for the follow, Alsatoric. Welcome, welcome. Bring that back. Go here. And here. And here. Okay. Probably going to run this whole thing. I was skeptical of this 15 bomb thing. But I got to admit, I think they were right. Too many bombs. Is there anything for Huntress that avoids dot damage? Forsaken Bangle is one of the most underrated charms in the game. Especially for hardcore. So if you can get yourself on a... I call it the bongle. If you can get your hands on a bongle, it's very helpful. Other than that, it's like passive regen, right? Percent life per second type stuff. And yeah, in PoE 1, I'm an expert on like passive recovery, but in PoE 2, it's never really been needed, unless, of course, you're doing what you're doing, which is really cool hardcore stuff. Whoa. Thanks for the follow, Cheek Buster. Bust some cheeks. That's a really brawling name. I do go back for Vol Herbs. Okay, here's the rare armor chest. I'm very curious about these. You're guaranteed an exceptional? If anybody has exceptionals of value, lower the price and get them out the door. It's like, this is going to be ridiculous. Exceptional spam. Exceptionals for everybody. What mods on the Jewel? Lightning damage is lucky. Highest roll possible. +1 max res is very nice. And then you can take your pick between crit stuff and recoup and all that good stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. I had a timer to pull the bread out of the oven. Be right back, everybody. I'll put the Jewel up here. Actually, I'll put my Heart of the Well up so you guys can potentially get one like it. Okay. Ah, sorry for the delay, everybody. Hope someone is still here. Had to do some things in the kitchen related to tomorrow's breakfast for the kids. And then I went over and got my camera from my other computer because I have to show off my ravenous good looks or something like that. Yeah, no, I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Oh no, did it switch to webcam mic? That would be so nasty. Let's check some stuff. There we go. That's probably a lot better, huh? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so now video capture device. Thank you guys for the heads up on that, by the way. Pretty soon, you're going to see my big, beautiful face. Haha. And I have a gas can back here behind me for some reason. Oh, goodness. That's not a great look, but we'll figure it out. We'll sneak me down here. I don't know. Here, let's crop this up a little bit. It is homemade banana bread. And in the morning, we slop butter onto it and enjoy. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to go like this, maybe. That's pretty good, right? You can see me. Here I am. It's so much less immersive, right? Like the full screen gamer guy is like so immersive, and then you do this webcam and it's like immersion gone. Yeah, you can ask newbie question. That's why I'm here. Oh. All right, I'll leave it there for a little bit. See how we do. All right, so if you've joined recently, we have been testing out Ash's Prowess along with Lucky Damage. We have Megalode Lightning Rod, and we have 25 on the Jewel. And so far, it has been testing insane levels of added damage. Get your Jewel, get your Rod. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Less recovery rate, let's not run that. Chilled ground. All right. See you later, Toby. Take care, man. Yeah, Abyss can be pretty nasty. You definitely don't want to do the Aminamu mobs, because that modifier you're referring to is an Aminamu modifier. Now, after you get online with the build I'm running, you can run them, because Lightning Warp basically solves that issue, surprisingly. But watch out for it until you're there. Dude, I eat that a lot too, Thief. Cottage cheese and blueberries. I do that often. Very good old man meal. Props, dude. I don't know enough about Minions, Metroid. I wish I could answer you. I know very little about Minions. I don't really do party play. I have one friend I play with, and that's it. 5 random currency. I suppose it's interesting to test for the sake of seeing power level. Actually, I lie. I did do temple hosting last league, because that was like insane, right? Trying to drop mirrors and stuff. So I lied. I've done party play before. But overall, it's like, especially on stream and like with randos, ugh. No, thank you. Managing that. No, thank you. I'm not familiar with what old Fubby is playing right now. I can't imagine. I could see there being builds that can have higher damage output than what I have, but I can't imagine that a build is equally as tanky and high damage as this is. Because this build is extremely tanky when you get it really, really popping. All right, we're just going to keep it simple here. We're just going to like crack all these unique chests and get out of here. Oh, 5 random currency again. This is exciting. Okay. Bomb bomb. And then we should get a checkpoint, right? Yeah. Nice. Love it, GGG. Love it. So yeah, big advantage, big upside of this build is you do not have to worry about resources. And you don't have to worry about any mods that would like delete your mana. So like that mob with the mana aura can be really devastating for a caster, but for this build we don't care. The only thing that's a little creepy about this build is there's like some monster mods that you have to be aware of. Like we were just talking about the Aminamu mod. Because they disable your recovery. Also, like, I tried wearing a Headhunter last night, and it was very not fun because there's a Headhunter mod that makes you immune, which sounds great, but we thrive on doing damage to ourselves. So, like, we can't be immune and still be the build. Immunity bad, somehow. I made a build where being immune is bad. I wonder how many times that has happened. His title says 5 mirror build. Okay, well then his is, I'm guessing his is better. Is he playing caster? I thought he was playing bows. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for immunity shrine. Even the max all res shrine. Like you go up to 90 all res and it, you know, it gets a little sketchy. Oh, Kulamac has it? I thought it was Aminamu. That's where I see it the most. Interesting. Dude, these are fun. God, they did a great job with these changes. Oh, he's doing Temporalis Blink? Okay. Well, that's like always going to be best. Because Temporalis is amazing. I wish I had one. Donations accepted. I still don't know whether these map mods matter in the expedition. I have a feeling they don't matter at all for the runes, which is really what we care about. So I probably don't need to be running them. Yeah, for sure. You can ask newbie questions. I'll answer them if I can. I know that the guy earlier had a minion question, and I just really don't know minions, so I couldn't answer, but I'll answer if I can. What do we got here? 10 for 18.
All right. Your
Gimme.
order is registered.
Ooh, bad timing, Ryder. Sorry to hear that. Ding, ding. Looking for that Starfall thing. That thing is awesome. I think I've only seen it twice. Okay, as far as content, let's run lots of Breach tonight.
What's new?
Where's all my tablets? Rare. Monsters. That's big effectiveness. A number of rares and effectiveness. Very good. Triple Breach. And I like Doriani for this run. Pretty new to the game. Played Blood Mage. So confused about damages. Damage measurement, so to speak, is the same. My hideout spark is like 100k. My combat spark is sometimes over 2 mil. So that's, you know, that's probably the variance you're seeing. I would guess realistically, like the highest hideout spark you should be seeing on like a mana stacker could be close to 1 million. Maybe over 1 million with like really crazy Wrathpith stuff going on in Archmage. With all things in this game, like there's only a certain point that you need to scale the damage and defense, and then you need to scale rarity and speed. And that's just kind of how the game is. Dude, those rare monsters like fell over. Yo, what's up, Bob the Building? First league of PoE and you're running my build? Good on you, mate. I've had so many people sad about the build being hard. You've just proved to me that anyone can do it. And thanks for the follow, dude. My name is Bob, so here we are. I will say, Cold Street Queen, like, there's a lot of elements to damage that are not computed in a tooltip. So, like, on Spark, for instance, like this whole thing I'm doing with lucky damage, which is insane. I just got a lucky crit on Varun there, and he died. This isn't showing up in the tooltip at all, the lucky damage. So, there's quite a few things like that. And then also POB configurations can be very confusing. Like, if you're looking at POB readouts of damage, it can be super misleading because POB for PoE2 is not configured very well compared to PoE1 anyway. I mean, hats off to all those guys that do that free work for us. This is without pinpoint. Ooh, that was fun. Let me see my crit chance without pinpoint. I'm at 50 with a power charge. That's too low. I gotta be higher. Yeah, this is Rockiata's on the Spark. And then we dropped the Comets. Because Lightning Warp is freaking amazing. I do still think there's some really sweet tech out there, unexplored, having to do with Culling Strike Threshold and Lightning Warp. And I was going to start testing that tonight, but then this lucky stuff got in my way. But yeah, this is peak gameplay right here. Peak gameplay, one button, nothing can stop you. Traveling all over the place. Ooh, another breach. Yay. I do still have some more improvements I can make in the build. I really want to sneak Ball Lightning into the Spellslinger. And I really want a Cast on Crit Amulet to put the Verisium stuff into. I don't actually want to try and sustain 2 Cast on Crits, but I just want to have one of them soak up all the Verisium stuff I'm doing for the infusions, and then the other one be real. How much is Rockiata? I don't know. I bought it like 3 or 4 days ago, and it was like 120. Cheap endgame version. Some of the most fun I've had since PoE2. Dude, thanks for sharing that. There's been a lot of people complain about the build because it is very difficult, I suppose, or like not as easy as some other builds you can run. And so when I hear comments like that, it's vindicating, I suppose. Because I think builds like this are like what make PoE so awesome. Yeah, I need my belt to sell too. Does anybody want a +3 Fire Res Headhunter? I have one. Name your price. I just want the money. I never know what this girl wants from me. Yeah, it's a +3 Fire Headhunter. It's really solid. But it's been up for a little under a day and it hasn't sold. There are 2 of them and I'm the cheaper one. This is my league, like tablets everywhere. Please give us scarabs in a future version of this game. Please, 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 please. We want scarabs. By the way, what's up, Blizz? I didn't know you were here, man. Nice, Rex. Delinquent says, been searching for a Megalo with Hail or Barbaric for a week and haven't seen one yet. Does it actually exist? Your search may be wrong. Do you know how to search Megalos? You have to search. It's kind of tricky, actually. You have to do this enchant one down here. Oops. There you go. There's 64 hail hearts. I think your search might be wrong, my friend. What's up, Shortbot? Oh, very cool, man. Thanks for sharing that, and welcome. Thanks for joining. Lots of good stuff about the build. Thank you all. We have 2 gold currency chests up there. There's 3 of them down here. This map is loaded. Hopefully we can come down here for a sneaky remnant. I think I forgot to turn Jado back on. You want Jado on for these maps. No one will ever be able to say for sure whether it works, but if it does, it's a really big deal. I don't even do the helm thing anymore. It's too goofy. It's not consistent enough. I just run a charge perfusion 2 in the Spellslinger link up, and you get them pretty often. They're actually almost always up, to be honest. Did I have more bombs? Feels like I had more bombs. There's a boss. Okay. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Give me my checkpoint. Thank you. Maybe Quifa will die tomorrow. Are you hoping she'll die? Thief. Don't let her die. Just take a break. Just take a break. With non-low life Frostbolt endgame. Oh, just from the comments. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, I think that alongside the charge tech, it's probably permanent. Maybe I should put it in my helmet. What else am I running in my helmet? Just an iron rune. Yeah, I should probably do that. Thanks for the idea. Henrique Barros, I have no idea, friend. I do not know cost questions. One of the main reasons I don't know is that if I understand how to self-craft something, it's what I prefer to try to do. And in the process of self-crafting, the real cost of things off the market gets totally lost on me. Which one is better, Infernalist or Blood Mage? Well, I don't think Blood Mage, so to your question, Cold Street Queen, I don't think Blood Mage can sustain the resources of that this league. I could be wrong. This one can if you focus more on the life pool. Yeah. It's not last league's Blood Mage. They nerfed the capacity, like the recoup health capacity, pretty tremendously, as I understood from the math. All right, golden currency chest confirmed solid. The heck? They can, but lots of money. Okay. But isn't there just like a hard cap on the leech? I thought that was the whole idea, is like there's just a hard cap on the leech. It doesn't matter how much money you are. Oh, hello. My friend. This was a printer. Delinquent says you're able to run maps with the % slower resource regen. I still sell them. I haven't tried one in a while. They're just not fun. I do think if your recoup is getting up to like maybe 8K, they should be a cakewalk. That would be my guess. Ding ding. No unique nodes. Come on, game. Quit scamming me, dude. We're on Doriani still. That's fine for regular maps. Blood Mage friends are telling you it's harder to sustain in 200% Deli, feeling the nerfs. Good. Take that, Blood Mage lovers. You were supposed to find something new and innovative, you dinosaurs. I'm just kidding, of course. But no, I think it makes sense. The hard cap is a hard cap. Like, Blood Mage will suffer from that hard cap every league unless there's some item that raises the ceiling. Oh boy, this map's getting crazy. What is even going on? This is where our build is awesome. We are partially invincible. Frostbolt's amazing. You can push Frostbolt all the way. And at the very end, it'll just be a little bit slower than Spark on the hardest content. But cold scaling, I mean, you have cold scales on the tree. So cold scaling is like solid. Okay, what are we doing here? Let me get out of demon form. Bomb, 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 bomb. Do you have an updated build planner? Yes, so just a few, I think 2 nights ago, I loaded this variant into my Mobalytics guide. You can type !guide for links. And then in the Discord today, I loaded a POB of what I was playing. Now tonight on stream, I'm trying some new tech, and so there's some changes that aren't up in those yet. Yummy, yummy. Oh, build planner's not working. Oh, rip. Yeah, I've not done anything related to the build planner whatsoever. Just allowing Mobalytics to do its magic as far as I've gotten. Wait, what is this? I want to see that video, Shortbot. Shortbot, can you forward it to the Clips channel? I have a channel for the Clips. I really want to see that. Dude, we're crushing even when I forget to put Demon Form on. Maybe we should just go crit. Thanks for the follow, Kenichi. Welcome, dude. Wow. This is just insane, this lightning tech. I can see the crits. I can see the lucky crits. They're fun to see. Everything just goes poof. Thanks for the follow, Penguin. Appreciate it, man. Welcome, everybody. Partially invincible. Did I say that, Trip? I'm an idiot. So you would go to the Spark channel and then type, forward and type hashtag clips or whatever, and it should show up. Maybe. God, it seems like those channels are really busted. It's in pushing to God tier. Okay, I'll try and find it after the stream and move it over to clips. All right, so we're going to the gully here. And we want to turn Jado on. Jado on for expedition maps, everybody. Don't forget.
History left its mark.
It's Elsa. It's mostly more spirit, but cast on crit. Read the gem because the gem is a little bit more complex than people realize, and you won't crit if you don't have good damage relative to monster threshold. So a lot of people think like, oh, my crit chance is good. Let me cast on crit, but it has to do with your overall damage as well. And so what that informs for you is like whether you should even worry about cast on crit yet. Oftentimes the answer is that you shouldn't. Wow, this map is not looking good. Although there's all these gold currencies over here. Those have been so awesome. Hello? I put a bomb there. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. I'm just walking this way. I don't even know what's out here. Bad. More bad. These gold armor things, by the way, are exceptionals now. So potentially insane nodes. Like better than the remnants, probably. Better than almost all remnants. Alright, well this is a weird one. It's kind of bad except for the chests. You found it. Okay, cool, Shortbow. What's up, Kenichi? Was wondering if there's a rotation of skills, tips on Spark. Yes, I covered the rotation in like the build diary video. It was like probably the second video of the league I did on there, and it should be bookmarked, so you're not like wasting your time. Pretty sure I covered it because people were struggling. People were big struggling. Heroic tragedies. Yeah, those are very tricky to understand. It's a bad system. In PoE 1, it's a bad system, but there's a way to like deterministically figure out what you want to buy. In this game, it's just like community knowledge. Hey, yo, thank you guys. Hell yeah. Kenichi with the sub and Fuzzy with the sub, like the same time. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, our rare chests were bad. The only thing we got was this exceptional Armory S helm, which nobody is going to want. Thank you, Shortbot. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks, everybody. All right, let's clean this crap up a bit. By the way, anybody else saving all their unique rings? Am I the only one? There's a reason all the unique rings are still on the filter. If you know, you know. I think it's exclam guide, Picklix. I think it's exclam guide. Let me make sure I'm caught up on chat here before I start the next map. There you go. Exclam guide's working. Good job, Nightbot. Infernalist can handle recoup on Infinite Comet. Yeah, it can if you build it a little bit differently than the way I'm building it. So the way we're building it is using Ada Louis in the cast on crit, so that way we don't suicide. But if you're wanting to like 6-man temple style carry and like have comets everywhere, you could drop the Ada Louis and Giga Stack ES or double down on life. And those are kind of the options. Yo, dude, somebody on YouTube became a channel member. Drama Beats. Thank you, man. I don't get a lot of people on YouTube that do that. That's really cool. Thanks, man. Blood Mage apparently cannot sustain that type of content this league. Where's my logbooks? I just shove them away. Come here, beauties. Ooh, that looked nice. Come on, where's the special ones? Where's the goodies? We want the Starfall crater. It's gone. Doesn't want to come play. Okay, what's the fastest way to another expedition map? It's probably right here with Doriani Tech. Do I need a wand for this build or staff works? Staff works for a while, Shady. Eventually you have to have Spellslinger for infusion generation. And yeah, saving jewels is a great idea as well, Shortbot. Hoard them up. Make them count. 1,300 life. And you're sustaining infinite comets. You think you are. But the type of infinite comets generated in a carry situation is... you need at least double the pool. And then you need to recoup the pool. Probably 4x per second. So that way every quarter second you're recouping it. Would be my guess. I'm just guessing. I haven't tried to do like a carry version of the build. And I don't plan to. If Temple goes off, I will. Goodbye, guys. If someone will remind me immediately after this map, I will go upload a fresh POB to the Discord of this lucky lightning damage tech, which is absolutely insane. Why is dual wield better than staff? On the wand, you get a skill on a dueling wand. You get a skill called the Spellslinger. You'll see it down on my toolbar in the middle mouse button. Spellslinger is like an on-demand cast on crit. So it's really, really broken. No spirit cost. And yeah, you would sacrifice... I don't know exactly how much raw power you would sacrifice to have Spellslinger, but it's a lot. Like, you'd probably be willing to drop 3 spell skills for Spellslinger. I'm guessing. That's how good it is. Oh, Lightning Warp is so tasty. I am full on Hive Blood. Yikes. How much Hive Blood do I have? Gosh, my remnants are bad. You need to update the Discord links? Really? That's so annoying. I always select the permanent ones. Okay, I'll do that. Sorry about that. +7 staff you self-crafted. Those are awesome, man. Never let it go. Don't even put it up for sale. Put it in a trophy case in your hideout. Staves are so cool. They need to like give us a little bit more value off the staff, and then a dueling wand won't be better. I think they're just going to take dueling wands away from us soon. High blood caps at 100k? Is that what I have? Good lord. It seems pretty infinite? Okay. I mean, it could be, I guess. What's your recoup per second? I mean, if it were like 8 or 10k, then yeah, I believe it. Any quick leveling uniques for Spark? Oh, I have no idea, man. Spark is a skill that is very gameplay intensive. Like, if you're good at Spark, you can run Spark on a naked character through the campaign. And if you're not good at Spark, you can have Giga Gear and be really frustrated with it not performing well. I didn't know that until this league, and everybody being frustrated with Spark in the campaign, and just realizing they just don't know how to Spark very well. Just fine. Like, it's a thing you have to learn, right? All right, so we're going back to Jado for Expedition map. Yep, we're CoC Arc. Here, let me upload a freshie here. And update the Discord links as well. Yeah, sorry about that, Waymine. I'm surprised the YouTube one is conked out. It's really annoying. Generate.in copy. So I've got a channel in here. It is filters POB. Lucky Lightning Tech is active. You can come here to find this. This is also where the sound files are for the audio that I use. All right, so now invite to channel, edit the link, expire, never, and no limit, generate, copy. I'll drop this in the chats right now. Let's see if I can drop in YouTube. Hang on one second. I gotta reboot my chat. It won't let me drop in YouTube. There we go. Drop that in YouTube. And then I need to update those as well. Can I show Spark DPS in the map and CoC energy gain? The energy gain is always showing. It's at the top. The DPS varies. It starts at like 100k and it goes up to 2 million based on the demon form stacks. Okay, let me yeah, I'll update the actual links on the stuff later.
History left its mark.
We've got to play. We've got to play the game. 3 greater chaos. Oh, good. We might be coming up this way, so we'll grab those. Go check these guys. They could just put like 4 checkpoints in the 4 corners of the map. It would be so wonderful. Woo. Are any of these sagas good? Anybody know if any of the sagas are, like, valuable? I am unawares. Always 5 random currency. Till I die. It could say 5 divs and I would take 5 randoms. Alder is good? Okay, cool. Is it worth to get an amulet with CoC on them? Save spirit. Yeah. It can be worth it. I mean, for me, my dream is to have CoC Ami. I won't even run that. CoC Ami, and then also CoC for damage. So one CoC would do the ward, like infusion generation stuff, and the other CoC would actually do damage. That's my goal. I want to get there if I'm ever not poor in this game. I've been poor all league, so. Let's see if I can get to this gold currency. These are really good. I maybe should have just ignored the alders. I don't know what it's worth. What was that? That's a unique belt. Oh, what's this guy? Let's break this guy free. That looks fun. Wait. 30 div? Are you serious? Okay, cool. It means 200% Deli August, which is what we're running at the start of the night. But I'm kind of testing some of the content updates. If you don't know, there was a patch with like lots of endgame updates and a very nice 6-minute video that summarizes all of them. What's up with my build planner? It just shows 3 red now? What do you mean? Oh, that's awesome, Sir Toko. Look at these nice words. It's like I paid a bot service to come in here and say nice things about my build. I want to thank you for this sick build. My first caster ever, and I had a blast. He had a flamin' good time. How much does +1 skills benefit the build? A lot. It's not just damage, it's recoup. Hello. Okay. You didn't like it, Thief? Thief, you were supposed to go to bed. It was a really bad one. I was looking for something better, like, of course, fire related. Did we set this guy free? Yeah. That's it. Oh, there were 2 rogue exiles down here. That's cool. Afraid I can't help with that, my friend. It no longer loads the passive menus. What the heck? Let me take a look. It might be like a browser issue, right? You mean this? It's looking fine. That's awesome, Sam. Thank you, dude, for saying that. That is awesome. Oh, in-game. Oh, the build planner. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Have you exported a freshie from here? I haven't done anything with build planners. I just rely on this magic button right here, and that's it. Ragoza. We could Ragoza, or we could go here, and then we get 2 of them. That is a lot of monster crit with pen. I should die in this map. Let's do a defenses check. Original one still works. Oh, how about that? Yep, you got to minimize mana costs. Thanks for the follow, Sergeant Snuggles. By the way, somebody asked a good question. Fire Shady asks, why does +1 skills help with recoup? And it's because it increases the cost of the skill. And so it speeds up the interval time between your Infernal Flame procs and then gives you more recoup. So you must scale costs, inversely scale mana and mana efficiency, and you'll have a good time. Yeah, that sucks. The build planner's broken. I know people really rely on that. I've never even looked at it. Nothing against it. I like my web browsers, man. Yo, what's up, Courtright? Welcome, dude. Good evening. Court, we just discovered some insane tech on this build. It's insane. Log in. Oh, that's right. I can't store Hive Blood. I gotta go get rid of my Hive Blood, man. I want to print my +1 skill rings. My Stones of Jordan. It shouldn't fill with 1 cast. Mine's 400 IF. So mine is 2 cast fill. But obviously you want it higher. Higher better, of course. The Flame is a support gem called Esh's something. Is the build hard to play? Depends on who you are. There's a breach I missed. 2 breaches I missed. This was the map I was supposed to die in. Okay, what's this gem called? Esh's Prowess is the tech. With 2 sources of lucky lightning damage. I know, Expedition is so fun now. Awesome changes. Awesome, awesome changes. The Exceptionals is a real nice, like, added bonus. By the way, don't take this shrine on this build. Don't get baited by Red Shrine. I never even saw those rares. That was awesome. Oh, it's gone. Okay. There's another one down there. Yep. Increase skill cost and reduce mana cost for maximum success cost. Thief's gone. I don't want to make dad jokes anymore. This is the life, man. The spark life. I didn't choose the spark life. It chose me. Didn't want anything to do with it. Frostbolt life. I did really enjoy Frostbolt while I was Frostbolting. Nothing against it. It was great. You think Alder's Saga is going up quite a bit now that Expedition is hot action? Do they have these in here anywhere? Can you do value, like, there we go. Yeah, I think it's going to go way up. I'm just going to hang on to it. PoE Ninja not up to date with it. I mean, I'm sure it's going to go up, right? Swap to Frostbolt. Frostbolt's awesome. There is no shame in Frostbolting. It is very good. And really fun, too. Like, I really enjoyed my time with Frostbolt. I held off as long as I could, switching to Spark.
Left its mark. Time to leave mine.
The runic encounters are really annoying on this map because they go on multiple sides of the fence. Excuse me. Those are all bad. That's nice. Hell yeah. Okay, let me start this bomb chain because we're definitely going to go this way. What was this one? Unique belt. And we'll skip that. We've got golden currency stashes to grab. Okay, we're ready here. Let me catch up on chat very quickly. Do a quick rundown here. $37 last night, just sold 4 for $33. What are you doing with 4, Court? Can only hold 50 stacks at the moment. You need to reduce your mana, increase your skill cost, and increase your cast speed. Increase your recoup speed. Shady, the lightning warp tech solves the abyss monster problem completely after you get enough damage. Hypothetically, when should you switch? When your budget is such that you have a really good wand, a really good focus, and level 21 gems. Let's say that. Frostbolt is very nice. It's also very cozy. Like, everything's frozen all the time. Something to be said for that. It's extremely defensive. How much recoup on my character? I'm at 149. That was with my flask up. This runic ward is acting like it holds the Holy Grail. I mean, that is pretty good. Unique chests have yet to drop something. Another thing about my build, Sabo, is that I have recoup speed. I think I have about 40% recoup speed, which helps the Adalui fuel a lot. This owl is gnarly. Hey, thanks, Shady. Appreciate that, man. It gives me great joy to be here live with fellow PoE enthusiasts. So thank you. We have another one. Yay. I think Jado works in these. The 2 maps I had him off for were like really sad.
History left its mark.
And that's my data.
Time to leave mine.
Don't at me. Okay, we have a... Oh, man, we have a couple of... what are they called? Sensational chests. I can't remember the name. Exceptional, sorry. That's so bad. I'm supposed to be, like, good at this game. I wish they were called sensational. These are bad. Oof, all the remnants are really bad. Can't quite get to that. Go here, I guess. All your sagas are really bad, right? Dude, like 3 exalts is probably not even worth the time. Sadly. Okay. Thanks, Eternal Slumber. Appreciate the support. All right, here comes a sensational item. A sensational Wayward Crest Shield. Isn't it awesome, Shady? I'm like 3 or 4 years deep in my PoE journey, and I definitely felt that way for a very long time. In PoE 1, I still had moments where I'm like, wow, I still suck. Given the number of hours and the effort, it's rather appalling. I don't think there's a stat on the tooltip, Sam. You would just see your amount recovered per second be higher with fewer stacks. So, like, if you turn it off and pop your Infernal Flame, like, 4 times, and then turn it on and pop it 4 times, you should see the difference. If it works. There's a chance that it doesn't work, but I'm fairly certain it works. Just my own eye test. We will need to restart your game client to receive client-side changes. No! I refuse! Boy, am I glad I grabbed those 3 exalts. What the heck? What is this Olroth's Crest of the Sun? I don't even know what that is. I have that problem all the time, Shady. For some reason, I haven't had it a single time tonight. I don't know why. I'm still on DirectX. That's really weird. 1 div. Boo.
I'll post it right away.
Ashen Staff is not going to be good. Okay, I need to go do my Hive Blood. I've been full for like 10 maps. I want to go print some Stones of Jordan. I so wish I could travel there, right there, but I can't. Which would you suggest, Spark or Frostbolt? It depends on how much money you have. If you're super rich, go Spark and just leave Frostbolt at the gate. Though Frostbolt is very good. There's nothing wrong with it. Spark, I think, just has the edge in the higher end game. All right, which one's Ring? Signet? Wow, I have a lot of these. I think I actually want the 80s. It doesn't matter. Oops. We are going to try and crank a Stone of Jordan in PoE 2. Raise your hand if you know what the Stone of Jordan is. I think this is the tree we want. Oh, Blizz, you changing my life. Are you serious? Wait. We gotta test this out. Fuzzy, you're kidding me. Control click. Oh. Thank you, everybody. That's how bad I am at this game. Oh my god. Wait, what the heck? It was like I took the Hive Blood out of there. That was weird. Whoa, it did it again. Whoa. Is that letting me print faster? Look at that. Wow. I have definitely never seen that. Jeez. I'm so bad at this game. Saruto 63k is solid if you can sustain demon forms. Remnants further away. I think we just want cost efficiency for other casters. That's kind of insane. We could slam off the lightning damage with a % mana. That one seemed pretty good. Holy smokes. That one's nuts. There's a triple mod in the suffix. It's pretty bad, but I don't know. I'm not sure if people care about Remnant further away. I don't care, but I don't need mana, so... There's all sorts of things I don't care about because I don't need mana. That one could be okay because of the resists. None of those is nuts, that's for sure. We'll put all these in here. And we only had 1 breach ring out of all those. That's nuts. Okay, let's do another round. How much high blood do I have left? 79k. Sweet. We'll do all the 80s. Oh, I have an 82 for tier 1 res. Shorebot can answer the Frostbolt questions. Very nice. By the way, if you need help with the build, come to Discord, come to Spark Stuff Infernalist. If you're new, come to New Player Problems and read the FAQ at the very top. If you're doing my Stormweaver build, that's here too. And then we have Heroic Tragedy Seeds, so you can find the right jewel for your build. Well, this is rather underwhelming, this click thing. But I guess I'll take it. What does that mean when it's gold? Maybe it's item level 82. Check the breaches first. That one could be interesting if I can get that cursed magnitude off of there. That one's solid. That one is almost good. Ooh. People probably don't care about the area effective spells. Unless there's like some Frost Nova bro out there. There's always a Frost Nova bro out there. That one's good. That one feels like it's good, but I don't think it is. I suppose the prefixes can just be nuked. Might be interesting. Remnant's 42% away. And that's not even tier 1. Wow. There's too many good rings in here, man. None of them is perfect. But there's a lot of good ones. Okay, and then amulets. I don't really know what the right tree is for amulet. We just want this guy, right? That's all we care about. The tree is a setup. It's very RNG heavy, but there's a very, very rare ring roll where you can get +1 to spell skills. And that is all I'm looking for, really. I mean, I'm going to pseudo-craft all of these and try and make a little bit of money, but I'm mostly just here for the Giga roll. 130% recoup, 7k life per second. That should be enough to sustain lots of demon form. You should be at 100 plus stacks before you have to reset, which would be a lot of damage. Another good one. That one's odd. It's an accuracy ring. %. Ooh. Okay. This one is insane. Wow, that is a cool ring. Tier 1 mana, tier 1 regen. And then mana cost efficiency. I don't know how that rolls, but just those 3 mods is 10 div. And my checker died. It really died. It's like gone. That's an insane ring, though. That's the best one that rolled there. You can triple dip the quality here. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff we can do with this ring. I'm excited about that bad boy. Sweet. Got one really solid one. Yeah, that's awesome, Ceruto. That sounds really fun. Very savory. Savory gameplay. Cool. I'll work on all these sometime one day. What's up, Dino Soldier? Start of your build went more towards Lightning Warp, Temporalis build. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for coming by to drop that. There's so many good builds this league. You can take your pick. All right, I got to head out of here, everybody. It is 12, almost 12:15 in the morning. My kids will be up buku early. And I actually have the day off tomorrow, so I need the energy to be with the kids all day, which is harder than working. At least it demands more energy. I don't know that it's harder. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Fuzzy Wonder, thanks for the sub. Kenichi, thanks for the sub. Shortbot, thanks for the sub. Drama Beats, thanks for becoming a member of the YouTube. You are an aspirant, officially. If you're new here and you're not in our Discord, come on by. And thanks everyone for watching tonight. Have a great weekend. Enjoy some of the new changes to the end game. And enjoy your PoE tube. Good night, everybody.